And then, oh, there's Gail. There's Gail, always the first one in the room already. And Sandra Holloway, hi. Amy Payne, Jamie Parody, hello, ladies. So good to see you. And Susan Kraus, good to see you too, Patricia Stubbs. Wow, you guys are right on the money. You guys are right here, right fast. Oh my goodness. Yep, and I'm even a little early. I'm just 15 minutes early, and you all is 15 minutes early too. Man, that's wonderbar. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. I hope y'all's having a good day. I hope y'all's having a good day. I've had a wonderful day. Can't complain whatsoever about my day. It was a little chilly, which was kind of nice. So I sat out on my porch for quite some while. I get on my Kindle and I play Scrabble on my Kindle, and I think I went and played like 20 games in a row of Scrabble. And so I like playing that game. I can't half spell, but I sure do like playing that game. I don't know why that is. Sorry I didn't show up on Tuesday evening if any of you was looking for me. Man, it I just got like sometimes, I did a lot on Tuesday. I did like a lot of domestic. That stuff just throws me for a loop, that domestic stuff. And so, but I got a lot done. So I was kind of proud that I got a lot done. But then by the time it was time to with my get started with my live stream, it was like half an hour before, and it's just I felt horrible. And so I just put up a little note, said I was going to bed, and I did. So that's what I did. That's what I did done it. I did done it. So yeah, that's what I did done it. Tonight I'm going to be making some. I wonder if my all of a sudden it just seemed like my chat here frozen stiff, froze like a stiff frozen something. I wonder if there's a way of like recharging it or rebooting it or something it. I don't know. There's not that little thing that goes around and around that I can go to channel report. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do none of that. Because I see all of a sudden it quit at Patricia Stubbs when she said, hi, Lizzie. Then all of a sudden, nothing. Now, what's this right here? Top chat, live chat. Oh, now. Okay, well, now let me see. Because I had top chat and live chat. And oh, now look at all them chats I've missed. I missed all of them. Because then there's Susan Stewart, Robert Zemia, Robert. Oh, good grief. Roberta. Yes, and there's BJ Andrews and Ann Clark, Bonnie Lipke, Barbara Barnes, Tina C. from all the way over in the UK. And let's see who else. There's Amy Payne, Patricia Stubbs, Gail, Susan Stewart, Mary Crochet, and Bonnie. We said Bonnie, Amy Payne, and oh, let's see, Deneen 56, and she's from West Australia. Oops, my camera's going shrinking. Wait a minute. Excuse me about this camera thing. Okay, there we go. Now maybe. Okay. Okay, she's from West Australia. And oh, and Tina was bored and wanted something to do. Now she can relax with me. Yes, I am feeling much better. Thank you. I think I just overdid it for one day, and I'm not used to doing a whole lot of housework and domestic kind of things. I'm not used to doing all that in one day. So when I did it all in one day, it kind of knocked me off center or something. I don't know. Just got back from Tuesday morning, almost bought a guillotine cutter. Why'd you talk yourself out of it? I use my guillotine cutter so much. Yeah, you should have got it, Roberta. You deserved it. I had you on the brain all week. Oh, really? I hope it was good stuff only. And then there's Nancy Fraley. Hi, how are you? Susan Stewart says, I bought one, so for $10 more, get Tim Holtz one. I'm just a little bit early, Johanna. It's just, I don't know. I was just sitting here and I just turned it on early because I was ready. It's not really that I really go early for anything, but yes. And let's see who else is here. Crafty J Newton. Crafty JJ Newton. Hi, dear. Yeah, I got that top chat off of there, so that's good. Angela, Ann Clark. Hi, Ann. Little sister Cheryl is crafting. Hello, hello. And then Sandra Holloway is from Maryland. Good to see you. Shirley Mozart. Every time I see your name, I think it says Mozart. I think you're Mozart. I think I'm Mozart music when I see it. And Shirley is from Holland. Oh my goodness sakes. I mean, from all over the world. You pace yourself. Yes. Bad streaming. Mm. Does that mean that I'm doing something bad or something? Oh, yeah. Ann Clark, yes. It takes me at least 2 days to recover from one day of domestic stuff. I mean, yeah. So, and it's just normal stuff I was doing laundry, dishes, cooking, sweeping, just normal stuff, but it's still, I just overdid it. Oh, Memory Keepers doesn't have a lip at the bottom like Tim Holtz. I only have the small one for Tim Holtz, but I like that lip at the bottom. And then my guillotine cutter, it has no lips nowhere. Oh, well, at the top, of course, yeah, but that's all. Hi, Zoe. It's good to see you, Zoe. Yeah, it takes at least another day to recover from just going to the grocery store. Okay, put it on my Amazon. Now, hon, if you go to my Amazon affiliate link and just put guillotine cutters or whatnot up into the search, it'll still go through my link. But I don't think I have any of my favorite cutters up there, and I'm going to have to go through and put those on there. Yes. Cutting with memory keepers, the paper slips slightly. I've noticed a lot of them do that. Now the Tim Holtz one has that little plastic, this little one anyway, this tonic one has this little plastic thing. So once you put your paper under there and you hold that plastic thing down, that it holds that paper still. But yeah, it's got this lip on the bottom and at the top. And I do like that. Does he make a large one too? I don't know. This is all I have of his is this one here. But he might have the big one as well. But I like this thing because this holds that paper. And then on my large guillotine cutter, it's got like a handle. Oops, I just noticed that I gotta fix that, turn off that. automatic focus. I see it going in and out and flippity doo-dah, flippity yay, and we don't want that for a wonderful day. Let me turn that off and off. Okay, there, we're done with that one. Okay. All right, so that's good. But yeah, I do like this little one. I use this one a lot. But I wonder if they do have a big one, if Tim Holtz has a big one. I don't know. So can I refresh without going out? Johanna, are you saying that there's something, is there something going bad with my image here? My camera is a yearning love. Is it like doing something weird? I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Susan Hill and Janie Sills and Marina's Creation. Marina's Creations. And yes, how wonderful. What time might it be now? It's almost time. I'm going to be, do you see my bracelet here? Is it like getting like blurry or something? I'm looking at my screen. Gosh, my skin is wrinkled. Whoa. You know, I take iron pills. You'd think because I take iron that my skin would just get ironed out. Oh, must have missed my question about the bead video. Oh, ask me the question again. The bead video. That's a good one. Yeah, uh-huh. My camera is not seeing things. Let me speak to my camera. Mr. Camera. Can you see me now? Let me see. It's looking good in my screen. My screen looks like just fine. These are paper beads right here. Yes. Have you done? No, I haven't. And these paper beads, I didn't make these. These paper beads were made by little sister Cheryl says I'm fuzzy. No wrinkles. I don't have wrinkled skin on that end. That's good. These paper beads were made by Emily Welda, and then I bought them from her you know that thing, auction. I bought them from her auction. Now some of these bigger ones, I did try to make some of the big one. I tried to make some, but they turned out like these giant size like this. Okay, so Tina says all the way over in the UK, I look just fine. Okay, so maybe. Do you like my hair? You know what I just ordered too from Avon? I see, where's my Avon book? I have to show you. And I just ordered them. I just had to have them. I just had to have them. My Avon book. Let me see if I can find them. Let me see. Let me see if I can find them in here. Where are they? Earrings. I got earrings. Just a minute. That's what I ordered. Oh, where are they? Where are they? Now, if you can see these earrings, I just ordered these earrings from Avon. Do you see these right here? They're like fringy. They're like tassels, and they're purple. And I said to myself, self, can you live without those? And then I said to myself, self, no, you cannot live without them. So I ordered them. Them suckers is going to cost me $12.99 plus tax. I'm telling you. Hey, I'm gonna wear them though, because I think they'll go fine with my hair. I do. I think they'll go fine with my hair. I know. You wait till I get them. I'll have them in like next. Yeah, I'll have them next Thursday. And so I'll wear them. I'll wear them. And then I put my hair behind my ears and then my little purple earrings. See this? Edge spot. But see, the iron must be doing pretty good because it's ironed out a lot of my wrinkles, wrinkles under my eye. Papa, are you laughing at me? Yeah. Papa's laughing at me. Wasn't fuzzy, was he? You guys are so wonderful. Okay, so anyway, is it 9 o'clock? Oh no, it's 9:58. I mean 8:58. There, my hair. There. Jeffrey bought me a hair. Let's see, where did I put my hairband? Jeffrey bought me a hairband at the dollar store. Wait a minute, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Jeffrey bought me this hairband. He says, Grandma, look what I got you. And he bought me this hairband. Look at all this long hair. So I can put this hairband on my head like this. Wait a minute, let me get myself in frame here. It's really purple. It looks blue. But look, do I look fabulous? Don't I look fabulous with this? So I wore it all day when he gave it to me yesterday. My fabulous. It really looks blue, but it really is purple. It looks blue in that. My hair looks purple and this look but they're really both almost the same color. I wonder why that does that. But anyway, that's my fabulous hair. That's what Jeffrey bought for that for me. He's paid a whole $1. Okay, my autofocus, I turned that off. Okay, well, I hope it straightens up for everybody. You're breaking up and I miss all what you're saying. Huh. Can you try? It sounds like not everybody is having. Your hubby says no. My hubby tells me whatever makes you happy, girlfriend. That's what he says. He says, if it makes you happy, I'll tell you. I won't say exactly what he says to me because he goes, if it makes you happy, it tickles the poop out of me. But he doesn't say poop. And I've told him, I says, what's your language? But that's my hubster. He wants me to do whatever makes me happy. So I have had my hair purple for about a year and a half at least. Probably, okay, let's see. Um, I'm sending you insect tattoos for Jeffrey. Oh my gosh, he's going to have them all over his body. Yeah, coordinated. Yes. Okay, so yeah, I hope that everybody. Okay, if you're having. Oh, don't cry, Susan. Okay, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get down to business here, getting down to brass tacks. Got to get down to brass tacks here. What was I doing? Oh, this is what I was doing. Now, do you see this here bracelet? Oh, wait a minute. I got to turn my camera back down now so you can see. Do you see this here bracelet? This here bracelet, you might think I bought it at Macy's in New York or something because of its beauty. You might think I bought it at, one of them high dollar, highfalutin stores, but no, I didn't. This is handmade. Look at that. And look. And I can just pull it off and then I can just put it on. You can make these just whatever size you want. I was thinking I might even make me a choker to match it. But see, I've got this odd shaped, odd sized wrist. It's I Most everybody has a normal sized wrist, but I'm special. So my wrist is a little bit on the plump side. It's like portly. I have a portly wrist. So I cannot seem to find dainty little bracelets to fit my portly little wrist. And so my portly little wrist. So I have to come up with ideas how to make my own fashion jewelry. I mean, this is high dollar stuff. I have to rent a vault at Fort Knox to keep it when I'm not wearing it. Elizabeth Taylor hasn't got anything over me, I'm telling you. Well, she doesn't have anything anyway. Didn't she die? I think she died. I'm not sure. I don't keep up with all that movie star things. And so people that I think should still be alive are not alive. Although I do think Elvis is still alive. He's hidden somewhere. He's hidden somewhere, oh Elvis. And but so so what I do here is I'm using an embroidery floss because I'm afraid that thread might break after a while. So see, I just made a band that I measured my wrist. Oh, I just had dizzy. I just got dizzy. Okay, now I'm not dizzy no more. Okay, so what I did now, I just stitched that and made that loop. It's the same size as my wrist. Probably the same size as your ankle, but it's the size of my wrist. So then I'm going to use these here beads. That's called Rubenesque. Hi, Ann Osborne, Mona Stevens, Holly Dalton, and little, little Carrie Little C. Plaster. Who's sure talking? Me? I always talk. I have a lot of words to say. And you know what? When I was young, I did not, I did, Elizabeth Taylor is dead. Oh, BJ, that's sad. All her diamonds and rubies didn't keep her alive. Holy smokes, that's sad. Um, I have to take a breath once in a while, Susan. Oh man, that's terrible. That's terrible to know. When I was young, I really didn't talk much. I was quite I was quite the quiet one. Hi, Aaron Morrison. And yeah, I was quite the quiet one. I was quite the wallflower. I Yeah, that was me when I was a young person. I didn't talk much. I didn't have much to say. I let everybody else do all the talking. Hi, Larry Turner. I'm still young. Are you saying that to me? I'm assuming you're saying it to me. Okay, because I'm young. I'm just a youngster. Yeah. Susan Hill, she never talked either. Yeah. Me and Susan have talked a lot, so I know a lot about Susan. She didn't talk either. Me and her were both quiet people. And so, um, you're given so many words at birth, that you have your whole life to say all these words. And so there's just a limited number of words that you have to use. And so if you're quiet as a young person, then all of a sudden you have to use up all those words as you. Oh, wait a minute. Now I've just looked up at my screen and I can see that I don't have. You don't not have a clue as to what I'm doing because I was not in frame. Okay. Now, see what I'm doing here right first is I'm taking them paper beads and I put a paper bead on. I wish I wish I wish Yeah, me and Susan, we got bullied when we was. Um, wish Emily was here so she could see how I using her beads. I'll poke a picture of it up. But see, I'm going all along this edge with her beads that she made and I bought. And I could say I made them, but that would be a lie. And then I'd get a check mark on the bad list. Don't want no check marks on the bad list. So I have to tell the truth. And Emily Welda made these beads. I do know how to make them, and I have made them before, but I don't make them as good as Emily. And she could make like 1,000 in one evening. She just keeps going and going and going. But she's got those young, nimble fingers too. So I put one of the beads on, and then I put a stitch into the, I'll just say these beads. Yeah. Hi, Zoe. I am doing fine, Zoe. Zoe, your prize will be in the mail tomorrow. My email said so. Your happy mail. Your happy mail. Happy mail. I love sending people happy mail. I don't get enough sent out, but you just wait, y'all. You'll get your turn. I'll get happy mail out to you one day. I had, I had, I have been blessed with, um, a couple of people of my subscribers have sent me a super chat and which is amazing, and that goes to postage. When I get super chat, ooh doggies, I get to send out happy mail, and I got stuff to send out, but dang them postal people, they're just rip-offs. You know how they are. It's like highway robbery. That's what my that's what Emily. See, these are your beads. I'm using your beads, Em. You see this? These are your beads that you worked your fingers to the bone. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers. Bony fingers. Okay, so see, do you see that, Em? I got them on the edge. Now I'm going to put them on the other edge. I did that one whole edge of this bracelet. See here how they're just on the edge? And then buttons run down the middle. In some places I filled in with like another bead. Yes, these are paper beads. These are paper beads. And I do know how to make them, but it's easier to let Em do it. Em, you got more for sale tomorrow? You're having I was going to tell myself not to go to any auctions. I told myself, do not go to any auctions. And I made myself promise myself, but I had my fingers crossed behind my back. Oh, you have some more tomorrow, Emily? Well, actually, as you can see here, I have a lot. And 95% of those came from you. I have them in my ice cream lid. Now, do you know, you guys? Let me tell you something. I was using my ice cream bucket to put all the names in that's going in the drawing, but my ice cream bucket got too full. So I had to get this. Do you see this big honking bucket? I had to get a big one because the names, I keep writing names and names and names and more names. So when it comes drawing, I might have to start drawing names even before I get to 6,000 subscribers. Holy smackin' janolis. I like that name. That word smackaginolies. Do you know where I learned that from? Who knows where I learned that? Yeah, the students' ice cream bucket's gone. It's gone. It was too full. I had to get a different one. Who do you think I learned holy smackaginolies from? Anybody? Anybody? If you can get Carehart. That's right, Mona. That's and it took me a while to learn how to say it. Oh goodness, yeah, that was Carehart. She always says that. Holy smackaginolies. So I had to learn how to say that because I said that's a cool word. I'm gonna write to Noah Webster and tell him to put it in the dictionary. He's probably dead too, isn't he? Hi, Christy. Evil Bell Johnson. Hi. Why do you call yourself evil? Oh, and there's Arlene Adkins too. And she says, oh, then the grouchy fellow can't overcharge you. I don't know how come you can go to the post office with something and then go next week to the same post office with the same size package, same weight, same everything, and it'll cost a different price. So how do they figure that out? I just think they they just um poke a. I said it's a book, medium mail, and they said $12. $12? Was it a really, really big book? Yeah, I don't get it sometimes. How come? But like I said though, I just got a couple of really super chats and so the money isn't actually in my account yet because it takes a little bit, but then I have money for postage, which makes me very happy. Now, where did I put my white Elizabeth? Where did I put that? You guys need to be very happy that you're not me. I just had a white. No, baloney. Okay, I'll get this one right here. Baloney. Holy smackaginolies. Okay. Oops, what was this? What did I give you in the mail? Oh, you wait till tomorrow. You'll see it. You'll see it tomorrow, Zoe. It's a surprise. Surprise for Zoe. I have a dog named Zoe. Not saying that but my dog is so cute and she's got the best personality. I have two long-haired mini doxies, and one's name is Zoe, one's name's Oliver. But when I can't tell which one it is because they look alike, unless they're together, Zoe's a little and Oliver's a little bit not a little bit bigger. Then I know which one's Zoe and which is Oliver. But if I only see one and they're not standing together, I have to call them Zoe Oliver because I don't know which one it is. Yes. Mona says, I've got to switch to my Roku, so no chat, but I'm here. Okay, Mona. I don't know what a Roku is. Is that sort of like a tablet? I guess it is. Yeah. Okay. I had to put some more thread on my needle because I have to get these threaded on here to where they're gonna stay. Because like if I go to the fireman's ball or something like that, or to the yacht club, if I've got like a meeting at the yacht club, I don't want my bracelet to fall apart while I'm at the yacht club. Or the country club, them fancy places. Yeah, the policeman's ball. I don't want my bracelet to fall apart. Somebody would pick up these fancy beads and I'd be without, and that would not be good. That would be very bad, in fact. So, what's everybody been doing as far as crafting? I'm back. Someone moved the stairs and I nearly fell off. Isn't that horrible when people move the stairs? Yes, I've had that happen. Yeah, holy smokes. Yeah, don't you hate it when they move them stairs? Yes. What are you talking about a journal swap there, Janie Sills? Janie, Janie, Janie. My mailman loves my mail. Oh, you're crocheting tops on library cards? Oh my goodness. And you've been working on book covers, Anne. That's good. Country Girls Scrapping. Hi. And Live to Learn Dana is working on a new binding technique. A new binding technique, no hand sewing. Cool. How did someone move the stairs? I think she was kidding. Haven't done much, haven't felt good, but getting things together for auction, though, to help pay for the doctors I have to go see. Oh, okay. So you got to go see the doctor, Emily? Yeah, seems them doctors, they want money. Um, working on a paper doll journal. Oh, that is funny. I mean, it's not funny. I said, why did I say that? I don't know. Because I've been working on a paper doll journal, but look at what I made. Me and Jeffrey, we do the weirdest things, but this is Albert Einstein. This is Albert Einstein, and he's made with tickets because our challenge was to make something using tickets. And so this, I made Albert Einstein. I think it looks like Albert Einstein. And then I made this. This is a medicine cup. And see, he started it. He's the one that put there's a ticket for each of its arms, but her arms are hung onto there. And then he stuck that little popsicle stick there in the top of the little medicine cup for her head. And so he said, okay, now you have to dress her up so she's ready to go to the dance. And then he made her date. And so, but and he named his date Phil, and her name is Jamie. And so they went on a date, but she had a curfew. I told him he had to have her back. He had to have her back by the stroke of midnight. So yeah, so I'm gonna put my Albert Einstein in my paper doll journal. I just don't have him in there yet. We do some really pretty goofy stuff. Oh, and let me check here now. Journey Stoneman is working on a farm junk journal. Oh, I bet that is awesome. I bet you've got like cows and goats. And then Night Sky Creations Diana is not working on anything at the moment. I just pulled apart you pulled them apart, your mini albums? Oh my goodness. Susan Hill, you can choose whatever name you want for your channel name as long as no one else is using it already. And Roberta Zeman. Okay, I'm doing small steps in making ephemera. And Mitzi says, ditto, Gail, almost finished too. Oh, in Virginia, Michelini is making a purple journal. I bet that is beautiful. And Laura Vasquez is outside pulling weeds before it gets dark. That just sounds like a little bit too much work. It's dark here at my house. And let's see if And Kathy Lake is working on a traveler's notebook. Why does that keep popping up? Stop it. Stop it. Oh, your first appointment is on the 28th, Emily. Well, hopefully they can find out what's wrong and maybe one pill will fix it. So that's good. Yeah, Emily's sister is sick too. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with these here. I think it's awesome, Einstein too. Yeah, I think it's wonderful. Okay, my I don't know why, Johanna. Oh, okay, Johanna, you have a good night. I'm sorry that it's breaking all up. I wonder if it's something in the weather near you, maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's Coco Noel. Move over, Flat Stanley. Flat Albie is in town. Oh, and Crafty J. Newton is making ATC cards to share. Oh, Janie just said Dai Dai. Is Dai Dai in here? I missed her if she is. Hi, Dai. Oh, she must be because there it says hi, Dai Dai. Hi, Dai Dai, my little friend. I have to call her my little friend now because she's like getting all little. And there's Mandy. She's rereading old journals. And Debbie is making spring clusters. Lisa Bedard and Susan Krause is working on parchment bags and envelopes. Oh, you have a little frog? I just love my little frogs. Oh my goodness. Oh, Night Sky Creations, Diana. Yes. I seen that what was happening there in Christchurch, and my heart just breaks that there's people that can be that ugly, that ugly. Take other people's lives, and so many. Last I heard there was 51 that have passed. When you figure 51 that have passed, how many families that touch, family members, and there's that many anyway that even that have been hurt. Yeah. Oh, and Mandy's is breaking up too. I am sorry. I wish there was something I could do, but when I look at my screen, it looks just fine, and then most everybody says it's fine. Oh, Diana, you saw somebody stream it? Oh, the sound and them poor people. It just, yes, all of New Zealand is dumbstruck that it could happen there because you never hear of anything happening in New Zealand. It's like you think of New Zealand as being a calm, gentle place. New Zealand doesn't even show up on the news because it is just so we just assume, but I guess we can't assume any place. You got to be you've got to be just right. um I don't know. I mean, these people were praying. They were praying and they got, oh gosh, I just, and see, this was somebody judging another religion or something, and you cannot do that. You cannot judge. The big man upstairs is going to judge. We don't need to do the judging. Oh, that just breaks my heart. I just, and it's going to be a long time before, well, it's never going to be forgotten. Like the 9/11 here, it's never forgotten. It's just horrible. Okay, so now I've went around both edges. I'm using 1-inch elastic because that's what I have right here. Isn't that beautiful? And then And then I've got, oh, and then I had another auction. See, this is why I got to stay away from these auctions, but I do love what I get. Well, so, and I try to just buy things that I just need, just can't live without. Oh, Kathy Lake, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Okay, now, you are so kind. And like I say, that is my that is my postage money. Thank you so much for that. Now I'm going to go down the middle and I'm going to just start adding buttons down the middle. Now they see some of them they just lap over the beads, but I like the way that gives that look. See how it kind of laps over some of them, and that's fine. They don't have to fit just right in the middle. Now, and I picked out, oh, see this big one? I found that big one in all my stuff. And I think I want to, and that might be my focal bead, although you do not need to have. Oh, hi, Renee. Oh, there is Renee. Renee, how's my little Oliver doing? I just love little Oliver. Little Oliver. I just have to say that my friend Renee, she's got a little boy named Oliver, and he's got the most gorgeous red hair you've ever seen in your life. And I love red hair. I just love red hair. So that's all I have to say about that. He's got the most gorgeous red hair you've ever seen in your life. I want to just go over to her house just so I can run my fingers through his red hair. So there, is that going to go that way or that way? Oh, it's going to go sideways. That's okay. So see, this is what I'm doing now. On the next one, I want it to kind of be under that. So let's see, this pink one. I got a fat needle here, so I'm using a tapestry needle. So I have to make sure the buttons that I use have got like a large hole in them. But see, I'll go all the way around now with these buttons. And see, I may March West, hi. And Mandy says the snow came in November and never left. My son Kurt he's in Michigan as well, and he is planning to move here to Florida, him and his wife, in June. That is their target date to move to Florida. He said he is not spending another year up there in that cold weather. So he's going to come. They're going to stay here for a little while. Well, they may stay at his sister's house, not her house, but she's got an extra place, but it was damaged by a hurricane, so they're working on it now. If it gets ready in time, they may go stay there. But if it's not ready, then they're going to stay here, which means I have to clean out one of my craft rooms. But hey, I can do that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll be so happy to have him down here. Him and Kurt and Bambi. That's my son and daughter-in-law. I love them. I love them. I love them. And so that will be good to have them here. Okay, I got to reload my needle. Reload my needle. Yes, we are always with you, darling. Emily had raised money. I have to just tell this story. Emily had raised money here a while back. She had an auction to raise money to make this doctor's appointment. She raised the money, and then like the next day or 2 days later, was it, Emily? Emily's daddy died suddenly, unexpected. So Emily And everybody agreed with her. Use that money and get up there. She had to go to another state to be with family during this sad time. And so she she used that money then that was for her doctor's appointment for her traveling expenses. And okay, you go to bed, Anne, and you get some good rest. Get some good rest. And we will see you again soon. And so yes, if you can support Emily in her auction, I know she will appreciate it so much. And we help one another when we can. That's what we do. That's what we do. So many kind people. I just supported one auction that this lady was raising money because she knew of a family that was living in a van. They had two little children. The husband and wife both had a job. They had two little children and they were living in their van. So they both had a job, but they were not able to save up the money for first and last month's rent and security deposit and that kind of thing. Oops, that one won't fit. And so to be able to get into someplace to live. So this lady did an auction to help that family be able to get a into an apartment. And when somebody does something like that, it's just that just that melts my heart. It's just, and I know this lady, and I know that, every penny that she made went to this family. She's just that kind of a lady. And and so I like to support them when I can. I can't always. I can't always, but I sure do try. And then another thing is that I'd rather if I if I want to I would much rather spend my money on a local crafter rather than these large chain stores. The large chain stores, I realize that people need their jobs that work there too, but I just would rather spend my money on a like you go on Etsy and you see. Yes, I am, Marge. I'm using these paper beads. These paper beads were actually made by Emily. Emily, you see Emily in there, Emily Welda, and I bought these from her. The ones on the edge are the paper beads, but she's got them. Emily, what do you seal these with? Do you use nail polish? What do you seal these beads with? I was meaning to ask you that. Hi, Irma. I know you've got them sealed with something, and you told me once what you sealed them with, but I don't remember. Usually, Emily has a lot of. It's just elastic. 1 inch elastic is what I've got on there, Coco. It's and I just measured and you can use narrower elastic if you want, but that way it stretches, and that way you don't have to put a clasp on it. And I think what I want to do is I want to make like different. This is all different colors. Okay. Oh, here's what she says. I use Eileen's to glue down and use clear nail polish to seal. Okay, I was wondering because it's not sticky or anything, and I know some things can dry sticky, so that's what I thought you said before that you used clear nail polish. And a little bit of nail polish goes a long way too, so that's good. Girdle fabric. um, yeah, that's what they make girdles out of. But this is elastic like you would use if you were making a pair of children's shorts, children's um shorts and on the waist. And so that's what it is. So, and you can get it in different widths, This is an inch wide just because that's what I have here. And but you can get it narrower than that too. And but I just use what I have, and that's what I have. So I'm using, but I kind of like that look of inch wide. And because it's like stretchy, it it's comfortable. It's very comfortable. And but I think what I want to do is I want to make some like all purple, like just I should be saving my purple buttons, but I'll find more purple. I got a whole bunch of buttons here. But I might do like one all in purple, maybe one all in blues, and maybe like purple and gold, blue and gold, because I got a lot of these gold tone buttons too. Solid gold buttons. They're not really solid gold, but I say everything is solid gold. They're actually plastic. Yeah. Okay, 5 p.m. is your auction. Okay, I'm gonna try and remember that. I think I did 3 auctions this week. I went to 3 different auctions, which kind of was a little rough on the pocketbook, but I might. You never know. Depends on what things go for. So, and we'll see. We'll see what we shall see. And I'm sure you'll do good. I hope with all my heart that you do good and at your auction. One of my ooh, 95 watching. Wow. Video repeating all over. Okay, I missed something. I have Sister Susan set it up. Oh, okay. Oh, your GoFundMe. Okay. And one of the ladies in my group is making them for my cheer boxes for military wives. Oh, I think we talked about that before, that you were making cheer boxes for military wives. The wives that stay home and keep the home fires burning till their spouses get back. And some of them, the wives are the ones are out, and the husband stays home, takes care of the children. We have one. We have a couple, friend, a friend couple that they're both in the military, and now they're both. One is stationed now in Guam, and one of them Guam, and the other one is in California. And so sometimes that happens, but when you sign on that line, it's, I guess, The military owns you and you go where they send you. But thank goodness for electronics these days. You can stay so in contact with your loved ones, which it wasn't like that so many. Like at the end of World War II or World War One, it was a lot of the soldiers didn't even know it was over. They had to wait for messages to come across the telegraph machine. Sometimes they were like still weeks into out in the sea and stuff, and they didn't even know the war was over. But now it's instant with our electronics. Torture. They own you when you sign your name. Yeah, they do. Peter Deli from Australia. I've been working. Oh, I think I already told you that today I have spent a lot of my day getting my kits together. Because I told you all, I'm told most of you that I'm getting my kits together for their journal kits, which the covers are completely finished and ready to go for the signatures. And then I send a collection of things for signatures along with it. So I hope I have them ready to list within the next couple of days. But I think they're going to be purty. I think they be real purty, real purty. And so, let me see. I need to have a. Will this go in this? Will this go? This go here? Yep. Ooh. How'd I do that? How'd I do that, Elizabeth? Elizabeth, how did you do that? It's okay. It's all right. It's still beautiful. I went around instead of under. Oh, okay. So anyway, let me see. I have got to get. Okay, let's see. Now this one. Now I have two. There we go. Now I have a bracelet for each wrist. Now wait a minute. I got to get something ready here. Where did I put the envelope? Oh, where can it be? Oh, there it is. Now, I have this, what time is it? Oh, I still have time. I still have time. I keep forgetting. I didn't start till 9, and now it's 9:46. All right. I make a door prize, but I try to remember a door prize on each one of my live videos. On my live videos, I try to make a door prize. I try to remember. My memory has gone kaput. So 23 years, you lived overseas for 11 years. We will be doing a door. Oh, yes. Now, see my door prize is. I put in here a few die cuts. A few die cuts. And, I wonder if I can fit. No, that won't fit in there. My peacock's too big for that envelope. Okay, so that's one. Okay. And then I'll put one of these little corners. This is very pretty. Little corner. I'll put that in there. And I divide them with that rice paper so they won't get all tangled up together. Oh, and here is a church. I've got some really nice dies. And they're intricate, very intricate they are. But I got the new die cutter now, which I can now cut them, and they cut out perfectly. I have no trouble. I used to have so much trouble. And here's the dancing couple. I'll put that one in there. And now I'm not going to do this right now. This will be still a few more minutes, but at least you'll see what is in. Oh, and then this. Look at that. That's a phonograph. What they call that? Gramophone. Gramophone, they call that. Well, I'm going to have to cut out some more. Some of these little bags are empty. And, okay, let's see if I have one more something. One more something? One more something? Oh, and then this is the one I couldn't remember what it was called. And then when I looked at the chat afterwards, I seen where a couple of you told me it was a penny farthing. So that's what they call that bicycle, penny farthing. Okay, so now those are going to be in this door prize. Plus in the envelope already, I have a few what I call pocket fillers. So they're like journaling tags. You can put in your journal pockets, so you can make tags out of them or something. So those are in there. And then I put those down in there. And let me see if I have and I will put in an ATC card. I'll put that in there. Put that in there. And then I'm going to take my brand new pen that I got from Janie and look at it's purple. That looks blue. It's not blue, it's purple. I gotta write me a number though. I gotta haul it over here when I write my number on here. I gotta haul it over here. Okay, and I do believe that the number was I'm not the number. The instructions were given to you by Gail, because when it comes time for the drawing, then we're going to guess a number, and I'll tell you. I'm not going to tell you what the number is. Don't guess yet. It's not time. It's going to be another half an hour before I do it. Probably about a half an hour. But now this drawing now is for this live chat that's on there. The live chat. Anybody in the live chat. Okay, that's what this is. This is what that's for. But these names that I'm taking here, these names are coming from everybody when they post a comment. when you post a comment under one of my videos, your name will go in this here bucket. And when I reach 6,000, which it is going fast. I'm somewhere around 5,700 or something like that. It's going like fast. Then I'm going to be giving away prizes, and where I will pull these names out. And so always be sure to even this video that you're watching right now, later on, even though you've already watched it, just go to the video and just say hi, anything. So your name will be there, and then your name will end up in this bucket full of names. And then see what I'll do. Let me see. Let me check something here. Let me check. I have checked something. I'm checking something. Okay. I'm checking something. Let's see. What am I checking? I'm checking something. I'm quickly checking something. You never know. You never know what you're going to get when you see me doing stuff. So okay. Let's see. Wait a minute. No, not this one. Just a minute. Just a minute. I'm still checking something. Y'all hold your horses for a minute. Hold your horses. I'm trying to. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is cool. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Now, see, so let me show you. I'll just give you a demonstration. See, I might say something like, this will be a prize. This is a little book that I made when I was playing with learning how to do this kind of a spine. And it's just got a bunch of colorful pages in there, and it's all stitched together, and I got some pockets and some tags, and it's rather boring, but there's a pocket with nothing in it. And so you just never know what you got. But actually the grand prize is going to be, what I call the grand prize anyway, is going to be a large album that I'm still working on. But to show you how this is going to work, I'm going to pull a name out of here. I'm going to go right here. Now, it might be something that you've used that's in here. Let me see. I'm going to just pull a name out of here. I'm going to pull a name. I'm just going to write down here in this bottom. I'll pull this name right here. And this name says Susan Palm Roberts. So I don't think I saw Susan Palm Roberts. 104 people are there. Susan Palm Roberts is who is going to get this book. I'm going to send it to her. See, so you never know. You never know when you're going to get a prize. But I'm going to put this name back in there after. I'm leaving it right here right now. So I know. Wait a minute. I'm going to write it on. Where did Post-it notes go? I got some Post-it notes here. Oh, they grubbed legs and walked away too. Gee, mini Christmas. Okay, I'm just put this right. I'll just put this right here for right now, because I'm going to get her address. I think, in fact, her address is somewhere in the thingy. And that's how it'll work. So Susan Palm Roberts is going to get this. I'm going to send it to her. So if any of you know her, tell her she's getting a prize. But her name will go back in here too. But it's already in here a few times because I know she's watched a lot of my videos. Now, where did I put the lid? Where in the world? Oh, here it is. Yes, I just pulled your name out of the bucket. I just want to see if it worked. So I'm going to send you this little album. It's not a whole lot of much anything. It's just a little bit. See, that's where I wrote your name. I wrote your name on there from when you commented on one of my videos, and I wrote your name there. And so, but I'm going to get this sent to you, and I hope your name is in the address file in the group. If not, I need to get your address. But I'm going to send that to you, but then your name will go back in that bucket. I'm not going to keep it. Hi, Lori Smith. And there's Christy Johnson. Oh, how wonderful. Okay. So anyhow, I've been making these jewelries, these bracelets. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. I'm glad you came in, Susan Palm Roberts. I'm really glad. I'm glad you put your name in the bucket. See, if you didn't put a post underneath the video, your name wouldn't have been in the bucket. But some of you's got your name in there a lot of times. Now, if you put like 100 times you post under one video, well, I only put your name in there one time. But then when you put it under another video, I give you another one. So that's how I work. That's how it works around here. Look at I got a moth. Come here, moth. You go outside or something. Go. Go, moth. Martha. Martha's flitting around in my room. That's Martha. So, but yeah, that's how it's gonna girdle bling. Yes, girdle bling. Yeah, girdle bling. I like girdle bling. What the heck? I used to wear them girdles. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking, but I used to think I was really kind of really portly. And I used to think I was really portly. But then I look at pictures of me when I thought I was portly, and I wasn't. I only thought I did. Yeah, there's a moth in my broth. Yeah, a moth in my broth. Yeah, your poor mother wore them contraptions. God, I don't think they even sell them anymore. Them girdles wasn't quite as bad as them corsets, though. Remember? Well, I don't know, and none of you remember them corsets because none of yours are alive enough, been alive long enough. But them corsets that they used to wear, where they had the big tie in the back, like they would lace them up like a shoe and pull it real tight so that you had a waistline of like 16 inches. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Where did that shove all your insides? Oh, no. Yeah, now that they have them stretchy, short, funny looking things now. And it seems like um, every time I watch a video, they're advertising these things that you can wear. I don't know if they're making fun of us portly people or what, but I'm getting tired of looking at them advertisements. But I watch the advertisements because I know that the YouTuber, well, actually, to be honest, I don't always listen to them. I'll mute them when they're on, but I leave them on till it's over so that the YouTuber can get recognition, because that's where you make your 25 cents or whatever it is. I don't think you even get that much, but yeah, so you got to watch them videos. I tell my hubster, you go in there and at least watch the advertisements. You don't have to watch my whole video, just watch the advertisements. So so he does. He does what I tell him. He's pretty honorable, old Joe. Oh, Pink Rose, hi. Oh, we aren't portly, we're fluffy. Okay, good. That's fluffy is much better because that's like a little sheep. Actually, like my dogs, when I you skip as many of them as possible. Don't do that. Okay, you can skip them. I don't mind. Some people pay money just to skip them. But see, when you skip the commercials, then the commercials is how the YouTuber gets a little a few pennies for his or her his or her his or her video is the is by allowing the advertisements. to play. And so, but you don't have to watch the advertisements. And if you don't watch them, it's no big deal because it's not a whole lot of money that they do pay. I think last month I made something like $22, something like that, from advertisements, which is, I mean, that's good. $22, that's $22 more than I had the day before. And then I get all excited when I see that deposited in my bank account, $22 from AdSense, Google or something. And I say, yay, I'm so excited. I do get excited. It doesn't take much for me to get excited. And you always skip, Sandy. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. Yeah. And so, no, you don't have to watch them. But like what I'll do is a lot of times I'll watch, but I mute it so I don't have to listen. I'm getting tired of looking at them poor old girls that's got a little bit of fluff and they think that they have to suck it in. I would say, like, see here, I'm wearing like a moo dress. It's like a moo kind of a thing. I just wear clothes that fit, and then I don't have to wear them kind of things that just wear clothes that aren't so tight. Because if you wear clothes that are real tight when you're already fluffy, well, then they kind of look funny. Yeah. Okay, Susan, you be more selective. You don't have any fluff, Emily. Oh, hi, Lorena. Lorena. Salinas. La da Gamalori way. Yes, comfy clothes are better. That's right. And I like comfy clothes. I do not like wearing old tight things. No, I do not. Although I do wear leggings. I wear leggings, which they're not tight though. They're not loose fitting though, but I like to wear light leggings. But like right now I got leggings on under Lorraine Chubb. My girlfriend, yes, I am going to be home tomorrow. Well, actually, I was going to go in the early morning. I was going to go to the thrift shop. If you're coming up, I don't have to go to the thrift shop till next day. Oh, man, Lorraine, are you coming? I thought maybe you was already back in Canada. Oh, man, I would love to see you because I can hug you. Yeah, because I've missed you. Yeah, I'm going to be home tomorrow, Lorraine. You coming? You be coming around the mountain when she comes. She be coming around the mountain when she comes. I wear my PJs most of the time. That's my comfy clothes. Yeah, I wear these leggings, but then I wear a great big old floppy shirt over them. Great big old flop or tunic top that has to cover my whole behind. I know it's long enough if it covers my entire behind end. Because I don't want nobody to see. My behind end looks like a whole bunch of pigs fighting in a croaker sack, and I don't want people to notice that. So I cover up my little baby pigs that fighting in a croaker sack. You know what a croaker sack is? Anybody? Anybody? Croaker sack? Yeah. So see that I got two bracelets. I'm wearing them. I'm gonna wear them when I go to the fancy store. When I go to Macy's and what all are the fancy stores? Well, all I do is I just go to Walmart. Well, sometimes I go to fancy stores. Sometimes I go to like the thrift shop and some of them are a little bit more fancy than others. And then sometimes I go to the Dollar Tree. That's pretty fancy too. And sometimes I go to the Dollar General and the Family Dollar and all of them good ones. These ones you must have painted with blue fingernail polish, these little bitty baby ones. These little bitty baby tiny ones. I guess you could actually paint them with any colored nail polish. Gosh, that's a really good idea. That's a real good idea. That's a very good idea. Nail polish. Okay, what's everybody saying? Oh, now it's not scrolling. Okay. And yes, no tight clothes for me. Not only are they uncomfortable, but I would look like a stuffed sausage. Hi, Barbara Oliver. I'm using embroidery floss for sewing these on. Just embroidery floss because I feel like and I use the whole thickness of it. And so I put one bead on and then I put 2 stitches there at the end of it and then put another bead on. Yeah, Wally World. Yeah, we call it Wally World over here too. Here in the South. Wally World or the Wall Market. We very rarely give it its real name. So that's how it works best. Huh? Yeah. What'd you say, Susan? Um I oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something important. Now I don't know what I was gonna say. I know it was important because I don't say anything unless it's very important or political. Just kidding. Just kidding about the political stuff. I don't say anything political. I leave that political stuff up for my husband. Yeah, you don't want to hear what he says either. You do not want to hear what he says. He's a funny man when it comes to politics. All right, now let's see. Now I got to get me some more of this here embroidery floss. Oh no, we haven't done the number thing yet, Aaron Morrison. Let me see. What time is it? Probably in about 20 minutes. Betsy Johnson is a blast from the past. Yeah, not for the giveaway yet. We're still thinking about that one. No tight clothing for me because I have hydradenitis suprativa. Hyper. I bet you don't. Can you get it? I don't know what that is, but I am thinking that it probably is painful. Yeah, I don't do it early. Usually I do it about 3/4 of the way through because I just have a feeling that if I did it early, everybody would leave. So it's kind of like a bait and switch thing. Well, not really a switch, a burlap potato sack. Oh, you need to win because you need you some die cuts? Yeah, buddy. I, I let's see, what's today? Thursday. I'm making my see, okay. I'm gonna be cutting some more I'm gonna be cutting some more die cuts this weekend, I do believe. I do believe. I do believe it spooks. And I really am thinking about putting some in my little shop, I think. Or maybe I'll just do like a little video like I did my little cards. Now, what happened there, Elizabeth? How did that happen? Oh, okay. I got to tie this in a knot. I tie it in a knot because I had a little bit of a misfit right here. So I'll just tie it in a knot. No big deal. It's no big deal. They'll still be worth their weight in gold, I think. I had to get me a drink of this lemonade in my Yeti cup. Lizzie, can you back your camper up just a little bit? I can't see what you're doing. Oh, my camper? Oh, let me see. Back my camper up a little bit. Let me see if I can do that. Just a second. Hold your horses. I gotta go like this. Wait a minute. This. So, you mean like, okay, just a second. I gotta go like this. Like this? Is that more like what you're thinking? Maybe? This is in my way for one thing. That's okay. I knew what you're talking about. What time do I want you here? How about 6 a.m.? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. How about how about um what time you want to come? Christy Evil Bell. I don't know. I don't like your name to be evil like that. La la dee dum. Tee dee dum. Tee dee dum. How about what do you think about 10 or 11? 10 or 11. I should be up by then and have my teeth in by then and comb my hair. Oh, I ain't gonna comb my hair. Not for you. I can't believe it. She's gonna come see me. I thought she'd done lift, and I thought she'd done lift and went back to Canada, like a Canadian goose. She's my Canadian goose friend. Oh man, croaker sack, gunny sack. Yeah, I know about croaker sacks and gunny sacks. Yeah, croaker sacks and gunny sacks. If Jane plays your number, oh, Barbara Oliver, I am making bracelets. You see this? There's one right there. Beautiful, beautiful. And then look at this one here with this golden thing in the middle. Another golden bracelet. This is 1-inch elastic that I sewed together to make it into a loop. And then I'm taking these paper beads that Emily Weldon made these, and I'm stitching them around the edge, stitching the paper beads around the edge, both edges of the 1-inch elastic. And then I go with buttons, kind of overlapping buttons all the way around. And what I end up with, $1 bazillion is what I would charge for. Yes, a bazillion. Because these are worth at least $1 bazillion. Now, I encourage you all to make them. Make one on your own and wear it out in public. People will say to you, what a beautiful bracelet. Now, I'm going to let you know. Now, I'm going to wear these out in public, and I'm going to let you know what people say about my bracelets, because I'm sure they will have something I will have something. They will have something kind and wonderful to say about my bracelets. That's right. That's right. I'm not kidding you there. That's the truth. The truth is the truth, no matter who tells it. And so, see, I could make myself a jillion of these, and then if I sell them for $1 zillion a piece, I could buy some craft supplies. Christy Evil Bell Johnson says, my friends gave it to me because I am the only nice one. You're the only nice one? So they gave you that name? The evil name? What type of liquor? Oh my. Is I wonder if anybody here has any of you gotten your door prizes in the mail yet? See, that's what I wonder if anybody's got your if the door prizes. Well, I know of one had to go to Australia, so that one may not have gotten there. One had to go to Canada, so that one might not be there yet. But then, because a couple of them I got like late, but they've all gone. They all gone. They've all gone. They just flying through the air on the big jet. There's Jennifer Litton. Jennifer Litton. Every time I see her name, I think about my Christmas card that I still haven't made one just like it. Jennifer Litton. I think about the Christmas card she sent me because it was so awesome. Well, then Gail sent me one that was awesome too. Hers had a poinsettia painted on it. Hmm. 115. Holy smokes. I'm sorry I forgot to say hey to everyone in the chat. Hello, everyone in the chat. The only one who likes to help you. I'm the only one that likes to help people. You mean in your family? Yes, there's some that don't quite get it, you know. I like to help people too in my family. Well, I like to help people, period. But and some people don't understand that, but it's okay. Hmm. I did. I did. In fact, your Christmas card's still on my dining room table because I want to make cards like that. I just haven't done it yet. You know what? I think I might do that in a group. I mean, in a I might do it in a video because it is so awesome. Oopsie daisies. I didn't want that to go with that. Oh, well, it did went that way. Sandy Sanchez. Hello, 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 hello. Tracy doesn't want to ask anybody for help, but her husband, she walked him through it today. She had him cook a roast in the slow cooker. Mm-hmm. So that they have turned into one person. Tracy and her hamster have turned into one person because Tracy's good from the top up, and the hubster's good from from the waist up, and hubster's good from the waist down. And so between the two of them, they make a pretty darn good one person. One person, yeah. Trina, Susan Hill, I have pots. Dawn, I don't. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do the prize. Just a minute. What time is it? Okay, I guess it's getting close enough. Okay, now remember the rules. You can only guess the one number. The person who gets the number closest to. Okay, you go ahead and post the rules, Gail. Go ahead and do that right now. You did good. You're a good rule poster person. That's Gail. Gail. She keeps everybody on the up and up. Okay. Do not post a number till I say go. Any numbers posted prior to my go will not count. Only post one number one time. If you post more than once, you will be disqualified. And also, if two people post the winning number, then the one who posts it first on the one who posts it first as it shows up on Gail's computer is the one who will get it. And so gotta wait till she says go. So anytime you're ready, Gail. It's between 1 and 100, by the way. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now Gail said stop. So I am going to show the number that I wrote on the envelope an hour ago. The number is 71. 71. You got to be closest without going over. 71 is the number. And Johnny comes marching home again. Okay, let's see who come closest to 71. Or did somebody hit it right on the schnozola? That would be amazing if somebody hit it right on the schnozola. Poop shoot. Okay. Who's got it, Gail? Gail's going to find the winner. Wiener. Gail's going to find the wiener. La 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 la. Da 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 dum. Da dum. Da 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 dum. Da dum da dum da dum. Da dum. Okay, it's Catherine. What number did she pull? Did she get 21? I mean 71? Okay, so it's Catherine. Catherine who? Catherine who? Hepburn? Kathryn. Catherine Borbax. Borbax. Ryn. B-O-R. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? B-O-R-B-A-C-S. Now you'll have to send me your address unless it's in the Scrap and Lizzie files. You have to send me your address and I will get that in the mail to you ASAP. Which means whenever the heck I feel. No. It means as soon as possible. Of course. It means as soon as possible. And which if I have your address by tomorrow, the number was 71. And so don't put it in the chat, just send me your address if it's not in if it's in the files, I'll get it from there. If it's not in the file, you need to send it to me in my email or in Messenger. And then I'll jot it right down on the envelope and then it'll go to your house into your mailbox. Did I put I don't remember. Did I give you an ATC? Oh, yeah, I gave you ATC. You got an ATC. What's this? Oh, this is a fun thing. I'll put this in there, too. You never know what I'll slip in there. I can put 2 ounces worth in there for the postage I'm willing to spend. YouTube said, I do that all the time, Susan. I'll just go chat, and all of a sudden they tell me to hush up. I'm sending too many messages. Then they want you to hush up for a while. So then I have to hush up for a while because they say I talk too much. You talk too much. Oh. Go away, phone. You see that? That was an 877 number. So that was one of them people that tries to sell you something. Darn goofballs. Catherine, you can go ask to join. Then we have a place for your address if you want to post it or just send it to. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Gail. Yeah. It'd be fun to be in the group, though. I think we have an awesome, awesome, awesome group. We have an awesome group with awesome people, and we have an awesome time. And it would be awesomer with you in it. Hi, Ebony 19. I don't think I seen you earlier. Susan Ernst, I was just cooking hamburgers and baked taters with my 17-year-old son, Taylor. We were having fun. Aw, that's good. Gosh. Now I want a hamburger. Lately, I have been just craving hot dogs. I want them cooked on a fire. We build campfires out here a lot because we live out in the gloomy bushes. And a lot of times we just build campfires outside in our little campfire spot. And oh, wait a minute. I got to show you. I have got Happy Mail and I almost forgot to share it. I like to share my Happy Mail. And I got 3 Happy Meals. Look at this. Cynthia Ham. Oh, I don't see her there. But Cynthia Ham, she is in the group. She sent me this National Geographic's kids book about frogs. And I have, hold on. And in there is, look at this here, napkin with unicorn. But this is a really nice book. And it's all about frogs. And I have a frog journal that this is going to go into. But I don't want to tear the book apart. So this whole book is going to sit in one of the pockets of my frog journal. And she sent me this napkin with a unicorn. She said she had just got that. And then she, oh, and look at that envelope with the frog holding the flower. Oh, look. Now, see, I didn't open this and read this. Look at this frog. Isn't that the cutest little envelope card you've ever seen in your whole entire life? Oh, and look. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's a couple of these. Like little notepad. Check out them eyes. Those are beautiful. I really hope you like the frogs. I thought I had more, but couldn't find them. I just found the unicorn napkins and had to buy them. I love your videos. You are someone I wish was a relative. I'm 56 and finally realized my art side of me about 10 years ago. I'm a musician and I have been since I was little. I play a fiddle and sing. A fiddle. Oh my gosh, I love fiddle music. Anyway, I could go on, but we have time to get to know each other later. I want to get this in the mail. You're wonderful. Hugs, Cynthia. Oh, I love fiddle music. Oh my gosh, I do. And then here is, oh, there I have it says perfectly imperfect. And look at this. I got this ATCs. Oh, and she made this on Aunt Becky's Creations, her doing her Dirty Dozen. And Aunt Beck has got a neat channel and she does mixed media on her channel. So this is really neat. Thank you for that ATC. And there's a frog playing well, that's a big fiddle. That's a cello or something. It's almost like a fiddle. It's great big one. It might be a regular size fiddle and he's just a frog. And then here's a handmade envelope. Oh, and look. Oh, look at these. Now, these are beautiful, and these will be beautiful on ATCs. Aren't they pretty? These are beautiful. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for these. This is Cynthia Ham, and I thank you so much. I love my frogs. Oh, and then here's a heart. I love my frogs. I love them. I love them. I love them. We got a lot of frogs out in our yard and lizards, and I love them. Now, this is from P. Koth or Coffee. Now, let me check and see if the look, a whimsical horse sticker pretending to be a unicorn. Isn't that cute? I could just draw her a horn. Oh, look. I love fairies too. Isn't that beautiful? Whoops. Oh, and another card for my collection. It says there's a path down there near a stream. And look at that. That is beautiful. Path to the stream. And it says Peacock. Wait a minute. Hopefully Pat. So her name is Pat. Thank you, Pat. She recently found my YouTube channel and enjoyed watching, crafting, and listening. My wit and wisdom. Thank you for sharing. You are an inspiration. I thought of you when I found this stationery while organizing my craft space and thought of you. Might have some fun with it. Sending some fun with it. Sending along an ATC and a book page. Thank you so much. So much. Oh, wait a minute. What did it say? The back of the mailing envelope was decorated with a gel plate painting. Fun to play with. Okay, we're going to have to look at that. There's a tag. Look at that. I can color that tag. And then, oh, I love these pockets made out of book pages. Even the ribbon looks vintage. Isn't that pretty? And it is definitely a vintage paper that she stitched it all together. But look at, you can see the ragged edge. Oh, it smells good too. And then the tag inside. Even that ribbon looks vintage. That is so pretty. And then this tag or bookmark. I think I would use that one for a bookmark. I like that. Let me put that in there. And look, talk unicorn to me. That's the stationery she was talking about. Oh, look at that. So it's the envelopes and the paper says talk unicorn to me. That is so cute. Thank you. And then oh, that's her address, so I can put that right in my book. And then on the back, oh, that's what she was. Oh, look at the gold in there. And that's done on a gel plate. I have not played with gel plates for a while. And I like that. I need to play with gel plate again because I haven't done it for a while. And I just cleared off my big table on my back porch that I usually use for gel printing because I have so much space there. Now, let's see. Oh, there is Rose City Crafter. But that it's so good to see you, Joyce Vaughn. See, some I see have that come in late. 120 people. Connie Monroe, Tanya McGuire. Oh my goodness, how nice. Oh, look at see now since I've looked, I see people that came in after it's hard. If I could just get one eye to look at my phone and then one eye to look. Now this come from Janet Stone. Now this, oopsie daisies, oopsie daisies. This is the one, yes, from Canada. My friend that's coming tomorrow she lives in Canada, but she stays in Florida for the winter months and she's going back to Canada soon. So she's coming tomorrow. I'm so excited. Okay. Look at this. Oh, look at these. Look at them ATCs. Oh my gosh, Janet, these are beautiful. I hope you see this video. I'm getting really behind on sending out thank yous, but understand that I love this. Welcome spring and hello, and look at them unicorns. They're beautiful. This one she calls Purple Princess, and this one she says Mama Unicorn. Oh, these are beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, let me put those right there. And then look here. Here are some trading coins. And Snow Fight, she calls this one. And this one, she just put a name on there, but it says Natural Wonders. And this one says Laugh. From Hamilton, Canada. Oh, these will be wonderful in my collection. Very wonderful. Oh, these are so nice. And now here, oh, here's another one. Mini Mandela. Oh, look, did you draw that Mandela? That is awesome. You drew that Mandela. That is amazing, and it is so small. That is beautiful. Wow, that takes some skill right there. Now it says, Dear Lizzie, just a little something for Mama Unicorn, the postcards, the place I live in. Okay, so she lives in the city of Hamilton. Oh, it's the city of waterfalls in Canada. Hamilton, Ontario. Wow, that's pretty. Look at that building right there with all the greenery, vines growing up on the side of it. So awesome. That's Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And then napkins. Look at there's London. London flowers. Look at the flowers. Oh, how pretty are they? These are real pretty. My goodness. And here's flowers. These are different, though. These are different than those flowers. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the puppies. Oh, and look right down there, a little duck. All of the puppies and the little duck. That is too flippin' cute. I love that one. So cute. Puppy faces are so adorable. Thank you, all three of you, sending all of these beautiful things. Thank you so much. I appreciate these so much, and I almost forgot to show them off, and I love to show off all of my beauty that I get in the mail. Oh, these are so nice. Oh, oh, I'm making a fat mess. Okay, let's see. Have you watched any of Lucy's ATCs? I'm just looking. Yes, oh, you've never made one, Christy? Are you talking about the ATCs? Who sent which one? I got 3 gifts. One was from Janet Stone, and the one was from Pat, Kothe, and then one was from Cynthia Ham. And I appreciate that so much. I mean, I am overwhelmed, some not overwhelmed, but overjoyed. I just can't, my heart just is, it just runs over with all that, the beautiful things that you share with me. And it's absolutely wonderful. You just make me want to make even more videos. I want to make more videos. I don't just want to keep making videos all day long. Heck with the dishes, right? Why does that arrow come? Oh, there we go. I'm going to come on one Thursday and do your live with you. Oh, you would? Are you talking to me, Aaron? That would be fun if we could do it together. Yes, that would be absolutely wonderful. Yes. Um, I love making the trading cards. They um they're just small pieces of art. And so they don't take long, and it's fun to send them out. It's fun to receive them, and it's and it doesn't take much to send them. And so it's just a happy meal that you can afford. And so it, it, it's not. I don't know. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful. It's wonderful. I have got so many beautiful ATCs in my collection now, and it just keeps my collection just keeps growing. Oopsie daisies. I did that one the wrong way too, but it's not a big deal, Elizabeth. It can just be on there that way. Now, see, some of these, ooh, Evil Belle, your dog is not evil. Your dog is named Belle, but she's not evil. Don't you be saying that about little Belle. Susan she's got a mini doxy too. Rose, um, Veronica, you are amazing. Thank you. I've got some of your art, Veronica. I've got a doll, I got a dog, and I got a little house. I think I got three things from you already, Veronica. Three things. And I love them. I love them. I love them. So what time is it? Oh, I still have a few more minutes. Oh, where did I put my cup? Oh, there it is. Yes, you could come to my house, Aaron. Yes, she's not far from my house. And she kind of works close to my house. Susan, Veronica doesn't get mad at anybody. No, 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 no. Yeah, Susan has a mini doxy too. They are awesome. They are awesome. Both of mine. Well, I have three right now. One of them is Sammy, and she's like 18 years old. So she's in the retirement center here. She's like her mama here, sleeps. Yeah, my doggy is deaf too, Susan. Sammy is deaf. She can't hear nothing. But then even my other two, they're 11 years old. They're 11. Yeah, they'll be 12 in August. They're brother and sister. Laura Gamma, Lala Gamma Lori, wait, where do you live that you live close to me? I love to say your name, Lala Gamma Lori Way. Do you live in Lakeland? It seems like I know a couple of ladies that live in Lakeland. Oh, St. Petersburg. So you're not really too far. All you have to do is drive north on 19. Just drive north on 19 until you get to Hernando County. Pasco Hernando County Line Road and take you a right hand turn in 5 miles and you're up to my house. You betcha. Nope. Oh, you're in Brooksville tonight, Aaron? Yeah, Brooksville is just actually Brooksville is the actually my address used to say Brooksville, but then Spring Hill kind of just broke off of Brooksville. So you're not far. Oh, Rick got his hearing aids. Oh, that's good because I know he wasn't listening to you very well. Oh, Veronica, oh, I am sad for you that you had to put your cat to sleep. I did that a couple months ago with one of my dogs, and it was the hardest thing ever. Your dog ran away? Oh, cage fish, yes. Oh, I go with another girl to meet and greet in Lakeland for caged fish. Yeah, she does a lot gate meet and greets quite a bit over there. That's awesome. There is quite a few in our area, quite a few crafters in our area. Kathy's down in Tampa, and who is it? Millie that is, because Caged Fish is in Lakeland, and Millie, I think. Now I can't remember who it is. Is it Millie? I think it's Millie that's over there. You have grandkids in Spring Hill? Where do you live, Crafty J. Newton? Yeah, it's a big um Spring Hill's beginning to be a big place. Okay, I love you. Okay. Don't get in the camera with them under drawers.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. They have me arrested.
Oh, I need quite a few to get to my 1,000. I don't think I'll have 1,000 till the end of the year. You think Ray is prego again? Is that your cat? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you can't find any crafters around you? Oh, which one was funny? Oh, I am so sad when animals get sick and die and run away. Everything. I love animals. I love animals too. And it's just not Ray. Ray? Not Ray. I'm thinking she's calling her cat. Oh, her mama Kitty. Okay. Okay. That's not Ray then. We don't want to start a rumor that Ray is pregnant. Mary Rodriguez, my first time chatting here. I love everything you do. Thank you, Mary. You're Irma. You're meeting Tanya McGuire on Saturday? Oh, that is so awesome. Yeah, Happy Ray is going to freak when she finds out there's a rumor started about that she's might be pregnant. I think we should spread it around. Just kidding. Turn my camera up. You don't want to see this. Do you see my mess? Just look, this drawer. This is that's why I can't really turn my camera up. Because I have such a big fat mess. I finally found a crafter near me. Well, a paper crafter within 50 miles. We are rare around East Tennessee. I'm in love, Emily. I have a parrot. Oh, parrot. I used to have birds. I used to keep um cockatiels. I used to raise cockatiels. And then I would hand feed them so that they were spoiled rotten. And so my back porch at that time was always birds. And so I'd let them out, I'd open their cages in the day. And then, so they had the whole porch, and I had like twigs hanging all from the ceiling. So they had places to sit on. But when you went on the back porch with them, they thought that I was a tree. And, and so they would all be on me. And then I would always wear a necklace that's made out of shiny beads. I made the necklace. I had keys hanging off of it and everything, because otherwise they would try and eat my earrings. And they would pull on my necklace, and I made their toys and everything. And at one time, I had about 100 birds. Not all of them cockatiels. I had lovebirds, and I had finches, and I had, oh, what were those little black ones? Oh, no, I can't remember. And I had some Goldians. I had some really, really pretty birds, but then I have COPD, which the birds really weren't a problem, but cleaning their cages was horrible, even wearing a mask. And my doctor told me that I had to kind of give up those birds, which was kind of hard because I loved them. In fact, I would like in the middle down the aisleway in there, I'd lay my blanket down there and a pillow, and I'd lay on that floor and take a nap. And all you could hear was just the natural little sounds of the birds, not chirping or anything, just moving around and stuff. And I loved that sound. I just loved it. But I I had to sell them. I had and what I did with was we had a friend that had a booth at the flea market, and he just sold birds and bird cages and bird food and bird everything, and we were one of his best customers, I guess. And I told him, I says, if you want them for $100, you can come and empty my porch. He was so excited. He came and he emptied my porch, got all my birds, all the cages, everything that had anything to do with birds. And now my whole porch is a doghouse. That's my for my two dogs. Two of my dogs live out there. And so, yeah, mine I let them fly around in the porch. They flied around in the porch. And they loved people though because I hand fed them. I hand fed them. And so they just thought I was their mother. And oh, they flew in the house too. I mean, but I didn't really like them flying in the house because they got this habit of pooping. And I didn't really like bird poop on stuff, but on the porch, I could just hose the floor of the porch off. I just used a hose out there. And so, but it was big. The porch is 10 by 20, 10 by 22. It's a big porch, so they had plenty of room. Oh, Ada Dell is there. Hi, dear. Connie Monroe. See, I take my eye off of my phone. Yeah, the pets, they were my pets, although I did sell some of them. I did sell some, but I wasn't really into it for selling them. But a lot of people wanted hand tamed birds, and so they would buy them from me. They'd call me, do you have any? And I'd say, sure, come on. Which, when you have a hobby like that really doesn't make money, like your chickens will lay you eggs, but birds, they lay eggs, but they just make more birds. But if you can make a little bit of money with your hobby, then it kind of pays for your hobby. So I never really made any money because the money I got for selling a bird would go right back into bird feed or things to make their bird toys because I made them toys all the time. Yep, I still have a lot of lace. And that is my lace is going to be posted too. I'm really trying to because I have to empty out this one room before my son gets here. And so I do have to list my lace. So Mary Rodriguez, when I quit my job, I'm going to dye my hair purple. You do that. I think you should. I have had my hair purple now for almost 2 years, really, but at least a year and a half, and maybe even almost 2 years. And I just use a wash. It's a washout color, but it doesn't wash out. Each time you wash it, it might get a little bit lighter. But I buy this tube that I get from Sally's Beauty Supplies, or you can get it at Ulta or something, wherever you buy your beauty supplies. I do go buy a lot of beauty supplies. All I buy in there is that purple stuff. And but but you only need a little bit each time I do my hair. I don't put it in every time I wash my hair. Maybe every seventh or eighth time I wash my hair, I'll put some in before I wash it and let it sit there 30 minutes and then wash it. And so it keeps it purple. It's always been purple. Gail, you haven't taken your dogs out? Oh my gosh, their bladders are going to explode. Okay, Gail, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And Susan, I love you and I'll talk to you again soon. Yes. Let's see. You're trying to get James Lee to color your hair. It's by Splat and it's a deep red. I've heard about somebody told me to use Splat, but I don't know if it will. See, what I use is it's not a dye. It's and I don't want to use anything that's like a dye or permanent dye like that. And this one doesn't, and it doesn't, the thing is it doesn't cut because my hair is all gray and it doesn't color it all the same. So it almost looks like I have highlights and lowlights and whatever those lights are. Like right here, it stays gray. So it almost looks normal, like natural, like I'm a natural purple head. Yeah. Mine was blue, but I swim often. I used to I used to go to the pool all the time at the Y, but now I'm sure all the other pool people do not want me in that pool. So I don't go to the pool anymore because I know they don't want me in there. Because sometimes when you get old and you cough or you sneeze or you bend or you walk or you get up or sit down and your radiator leaks. Yeah, you got to stay out of them public pools. Them other people don't want you in there. All the water, all the water around your butt is yellow. Yeah, so yeah, I'm done with the pool. Anybody need a large size bathing suit or three? I got 3 bathing suits. They're 2-piece bathing suits, but the top part is real like long. It covers up your whole butt. Serious, I'm serious. They are jealous, Lizzie, because you're more pretty than other swimmers. If I could get swim diapers, I would. I wonder if they have swim. They got swim diapers for babies. I wonder if they have swim diapers for old people. Gosh, you know, I gotta look into that. I gotta look into see if they got swim diapers for old people. I could go have a little surgery done and they can do something for my bladder, but my urologist says it's really just kind of a surgery just for it never lasts. He said it never lasts. And a lot of times ladies have a lot of problem with it. And and so it's more for convenience rather. Just pee in the pool. Okay, Kia. And I'll tell him Aaron told me just pee in the pool. That doesn't work. I've done the Kegels, Roberta. No, it's over. Yeah, it's over. But hey, they make Depends now that are very, very comfortable. Oh no, your chat has gone off the deep end. I don't go to the deep end of the pool. No. Yeah. It's just one of those things that happens, you know, when you get kind of up there in them higher levels of the game of life. Yeah, no big deal. After you give birth to 6 children and they're in there kicking around your bladder for 9 months. Yeah. It's just one of those things. At least I get to get brand new underwear all the time. Brand new underdrawers. Every time I go to the bathroom. I get to put on new underdrawers. Pull-ups, that's what I use. I got them pull-ups. Yeah. Actually, they probably put enough chemicals in that pool because I know they're checking the pool water at the YMCA. They check it like every few minutes, actually. And if it's not right, if the water pH balance or whatever isn't right, you have to get right out of the pool until they get it right, which it doesn't happen often, but yeah. Yeah, they do now. They make them to where, heck, well, I was going to say I could have used them back in the day when we had our, you know, would have been better than. Well, anyway, we don't want to get in all that conversation, but yeah, that's just one of those things. It could be worse. At least I don't have to wear like a catheter or anything, which is cool. It's cool. It's all cool. So yeah, I don't mind. A lot of people have a lot worse problems than that. So at least now when I laugh, I could just go ahead and laugh. And then I have to go change, but at least I don't have to, nobody's going to know. Well, everybody in the world knows it now because I just told them. It's amazing what I tell the whole world. What is it? Somebody told me that um somebody told me that I wear my heart on my sleeve. Now because I everybody knows every bit of my everything. That does that mean I wear my heart on my sleeve? I never did. I've heard that phrase, but I really didn't know what it meant. So I don't know if I actually wear my heart on my sleeve because I don't see it there. Wear a cad hatter? Yes, I do wear my heart on my sleeve. Okay, I wear my heart on my sleeve then. But I have no secrets in my life. I have no secrets. It means I show the world me. I mean, what you see is what you get when you see me. Because I don't know, it was I'm glad that I had the job that I had. I was a activity director most of my job, most of my life, of my working life. I was an activity director, and which was good because I could be myself, but I still had to go to like seminars and stuff, and I had to be professional. And even my boss lady, she'd say, "Okay, Elizabeth, you have to go to this stupid seminar and you have to act professional. We are professionals." I says, "You've got to be kidding," because I it was hard for me to act professional. They wanted me to dress professional, and I don't know how to dress professional either. And so, and I ran. I mean, I don't run anymore because my running mechanism is broke. But I wanted to wear sneakers, and I told them, I said, I cannot wear dress shoes and do my job. I said, I have to wear sneakers. And I said, if I cannot wear sneakers to this job, then I'm putting my 2 weeks notice in right now. Well, they didn't want me to quit because the residents loved me because I was just a goofball, and I didn't mind what I did. We had fun. We had like I learned all the old songs so we could do sing-alongs. In fact, the woman that took my place when I left, she got rid of all the crafting supplies. She got rid of them. I said, why did she get rid of all the, because I kept in contact with a lot of the employees there for a while. I said, why in the world did she get rid of them? She says, because she said that those residents were too old. They couldn't do crafts. I said, we've been doing crafts every Wednesday. For years, we do crafts, and our craft club is huge. I couldn't believe she got rid of them crafts. I wanted to go punch her right in the schnozola. Well, I didn't really want to do that because I'm not a violent kind of person, but. And then she didn't know the old songs, so she couldn't do any sing-alongs. We did sing-alongs all the time. We'd do sing-alongs walking down the hallway. Yes, we would. Sing-alongs and trivia. That was it. Bingo. Bingo was their fave. Slash their tires. That's right. Bingo. Bingo was they loved playing bingo. Man, we would get into those bingo games. They didn't miss bingo. The hall was always completely filled with bingo players on bingo day. You betcha. They took their bingo addiction serious. This is really turning out to be a very nice bracelet. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing now. Someone needs to teach her how to have fun. That's right. But see, then also the higher ups from where I worked, um, the higher ups from where I worked, a lot of our crafts we did were very childlike. But the way I worked it was we had a daycare right next door to the assisted living facility. And we would invite the children over. So if it was a Easter, we'd have an Easter egg hunt. Halloween, we had trick or treating. Christmas time, we had Christmas. We invited them over. We had a teddy bear picnic. And whenever we did something with the children, we would plan crafts that were childlike. But the way we approached it was that they were decorations or gifts to give to the children. So yes, they were childlike, but they were doing it for a child. And I tried to explain that to the regional director that would come around, because he would see, why are you doing those kind of things? Those are not adult things, not adult crafts. And I tried to explain to him, and I used to call him that man in them shiny shoes. And I didn't like seeing him coming because I did not like him to try to tell me what I could and could not do with my residents. And most of them were, um, although it was an assisted living facility, they had a lot of residents in there that should have been actually in a nursing home, but they have to fill them rooms, so they would take some that were dementia and memory problems, and I wanted to keep them busy, and I wanted to keep them busy. I wanted them to know that they were loved, and I knew them. See, because we had them right away when the families would fill out a form, uh, interest profile that each one of them did, so we knew where they were born, what the kind of things they liked to do, if they played any musical instruments, what kind of jobs we knew all about them, and I would plan my calendar around that. Well, then all of a sudden corporate decided they're going to plan because it was a big a chain of ALFs, and so they decided they were going to start doing all the planning. And so they started sending us the calendar. we got to do this calendar. And it was nothing that my residents could do, nothing that we were used to doing. Oh, it was horrible. We fought. I had to fight them. This is crazy. You guys is crazy. I'm going to do this. Yes, Susan, that was when I left this job that I'm talking about right now when I worked at Sterling House. Um, you see, it was Altera, and then Brookdale bought it over. When Brookdale bought it over, it went to hell in a handbasket. And then I left because there was a job offered to me that I could be the director of a huge ALF. Um, but I would basically work just on the third floor, which was the memory care floor. And that's where my heart was. I loved being with them. I loved being with those that had the dementia and memory issues, different kind of things, Alzheimer's. I knew how to do that. And so I left that one job to go to this other one, but then I didn't work there long before I ended up in the hospital because my COPD was getting so bad at that time. And then I had to quit my job. I had to retire. I had to take an early retirement, which I sure did not want to do that. But my doctor told me, if you want to live, you have to. I have no immune system and stuff, and he says you can't be around that many people. And so I finally did. I left, and then I went into this deep depression too. But I'm out of that too. It's better. I thought about going and just even volunteering a little bit, but my doc says no. You got to be careful. You just so I'll be careful. And now I'm getting a little older, and I probably wouldn't be able to keep up with them anyway. So I'm gonna look at this now. See, now I've went 19 minutes after 11. Just been running my mouth, but I finished this one. I finished it now. Look at that. This one's a little bit bigger. Maybe this one will be an ankle bracelet. Yeah, this one I made a little bit big. Maybe I'll put that around my ankle. I think I would look cool. Have one on each ankle, one on each wrist. It was easy reaching people with dementia and other problems if you approached it the right way. I missed my residents for so long. Yes, I still they still show up in my dreams. I in because I have very vivid dreams and I have them often. I have them often, and it seems like I'm always working. I'm always, and it's always at this second one I was at, the one that I was with the Alzheimer's. But see, my first husband had Alzheimer's, and I took care of him until the very last day. I took care of him, and he I learned a lot while I was taking care of him. And I think, one time I was going to go to a wedding. I wanted to go to a wedding, but I would have had to put my husband into a daycare, into a care facility for a week to go away to this wedding. And I went to quite a few of them um, just to see what they offered. And when I saw what I saw there, and I thought, no, I don't want my husband in that kind of an atmosphere because they were all it's like they were all drugged up and just sitting hunched over in their wheelchairs and stuff. And because my husband was deemed combative at one time, it stayed on his record. So he couldn't go to just a he couldn't go to just any ALF. He had to almost go to a nursing home. And so I and so after he passed away, that's when I started working with those with dementia and Alzheimer's because I knew they were capable of so much more than what a lot of people thought they were. I mean, even had to the nursing staff didn't really like me because they really wanted to just put them residents in the day room and get them just to sit there and watch TV and be very quiet until it was time to go to eat or time to go to bed or whatever. They would, I mean, the nurses would take the residents out there every 2 hours, bring them to the bathroom and do these kind of things. But no, I had them doing stuff. Did table bowling, we did bowling, there was so many things that we did. I had them do their arts and crafts. We did so many things. But it would aggravate the nursing staff. And they would tell me, no, if you get them all worked up like that, then they become angry or something like that. And no, they don't. No, they didn't. I would fuss with them. But yeah, that's good, Lori. Working with them in their homes, that is wonderful. And it is better when the residents can stay at home. But it's amazing. In our area, there are so many assisted living facilities. I mean, there are home-based ones, there are the big ones are out there, and there's a lot because there's a lot of retired people, and a lot of high maintenance retired people, and a lot of them have elderly parents. Well, they don't feel like they put their elderly parents in a home because they've got to go play golf, they've got to go to the golf country club, because there's so many of these in Spring Hill. There is many smaller little, like, my daughter lives in Sterling Hills, which is Spring Hill, but it's another little subdivision, a gated community. There's a lot of gated community. Timber Pines is in Spring Hill, but it's another little gated community. And they all have these big fancy golf courses. And so then the retired people want to just go play golf or go to the country club or do whatever, they go play bridge. I don't know what they do. I'm just guessing. But they put their elderly, especially if they get dementia, them elderly is going to go. They're going to go into a home, and so yeah, they the heck did I miss here? Yep, to me, I even took a group of men to an indoor gun range. They had a blast. I was the only one hurt by ejecting bullet flying down my bra. Oh my gosh, how fun. Yes, that's right. Yeah, it is. You just keep them busy. You keep them busy. And because they don't understand. You don't understand. The people, I don't understand how much. I don't know how much that they can understand. But I had one lady, she was a writer. She wrote poetry. And and she had a couple of books published, and I asked her husband one day, I said, do you still have a copy of one of her books? And he said, yes, but she can't read them anymore. I said, I would like to have one. If I could even buy it from you, I'd like to have a copy of a book. I still have that book. And this lady was nonverbal, totally nonverbal. She was not happy, she was nonverbal, but I would sit with her and I would talk with her. And I had a lot of like one-on-one boxes. So maybe we would roll wind yarn or, different things that were in these boxes. And, but he did bring me the book. And so one day I was sitting with her and I was reading to her these poems because they were just short 14 line, what do you call them, 14-line poems. They're just short ones. And I started reading them to her, and then she started reciting them with me from memory. And so you don't know what goes on still, what they can still absorb, even though they can't maybe verbalize or they don't have the capacity anymore to have a conversation or something, but you have to like never overtalk them. I mean, and I used to see this a lot where um, two medical staff would there would be the patient or the resident there in a wheelchair, and then two are talking over a resident about the resident. That used to just burn me up too, because you don't know. Let's not talk about his bowel habits over his head, where he can hear every word you're saying in the middle of the hallway, and everybody else can too. You just don't do that. And that kind of stuff used to bug me so bad. But I mean, some don't get it. Some just don't get it. So, but okay, I'm going to. It is 11:30. Holy smokes! I'm going to get my stress less cards right here because they're right here. And I've been reading these lately. These are about how to stress less. And so I just like to, okay, now this one here, okay, I may not get all the words because I don't see my glasses. And oh, there they are. They were hiding behind Albert Einstein. Okay, now give your scalp a rub. Rub your entire scalp with your fingers. You can close your eyes and let the relaxed and good feeling slide through your whole body. This exercise is better with a friend because the oxytocin hormone related to another's person's touch. I got to read that again. Rub your entire scalp with your fingers. You can close your eyes and let the relaxed and good feelings slide through your whole body. This exercise is better with a friend because of the oxytocin hormone related to another person's touch. Oh, okay. Stress can cause pressure to the scalp and head area. By relaxing these think areas, you will feel more relaxed and nice. And that is true. If you could do it with him, because my husband will come up and he'll just start just rubbing my head. And I think, oh, please don't ever stop, because it does something. And I'll do the same for his. I'll just go, because I'll walk up behind him where he's sitting, because he's usually sitting in the same old chair by the computer, and I'll go behind him and rub his head, and it feels good. It really does. But here it now it tells you that it it the it's better with a friend because of the oxytocin hormone related to another person's touch. Now, I don't think I'd ever want to have I don't want to have a massage or anything like that. My husband can do it, but I like to go to the beauty shop and have my hair done. I don't go very often, but oh, when they're watching your hair, it feels so good. It feels so good. I love to have it. And so I have my head rubbed, but I wouldn't want a massage. But anyhow, okay, so I am so glad. And look at there, I still have 97 people there. Okay, now I did not read all of these very last, um, I didn't read all these very last because I've been running my mouth. Baby Crafter Kennedy is there. And Arlene Aikens, I see. I just love saying Lala Gamaloriwe. It's just fun to say. That is just wonderful. It is so good that that all came by. I am so happy that you came by. And Emily, a blanket with buttons and buttonholes, zippers, fussy, soft to touch. Okay, and everybody remember tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern time is Emily's auction. If you all are interested in going to her auction, that's 5 o'clock tomorrow. And I thank you. Thank you so much for coming by and listening to me run my mouth. Sometimes I just need to talk. Sometimes I just need somebody to talk to. And so I want to say, God bless you all. May He watch over every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. I did call. Oh yes, I did call the number. Okay, so we got two prizes to go out. This one, and then this one goes to Susan Palm Roberts. Okay, so I got to get them mailed out for tomorrow. Okay, God bless you all, and I will see you on the next video.